Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is General Anthony C.H. Melchett back again, and this time by request a German point of view on the map Pavlov's house. You see right here, I bring up the exact same map as I used to describe the Russian way to do it, and a couple of things are the same, guys. The red stars, the red 1, the red 2 in the top little left-hand corner is of course the Russian spawns, and I reference my Russian video on this map to see what the Russians are doing. But I'm presuming everybody knows what the Russians are doing. The Russians are going for C house and D house. Then what you need to do as the Germans? Yeah, look at this, guys. You see right there down in the right hand corner there's the two German spawns, and what you need to be doing as the Germans are, first of all, you need to establish a base of fire. The Germans have the best fucking base of fire in this game, on this map. It should be pretty easy for the Germans to win this map. The problem is that the Germans would always, when I played this map as the Russian, the Germans would always attack C in force, and the Germans don't have to attack C in force. If the Germans are holding, if the Germans are holding D, the Russians can cap C. That's the funny part. So the Germans just need to hold D on this map. This is the important part, guys. So as the Germans, you just ignore C. What you do is you look at A and B. I have marked the blue on the A and the blue at the B and blue at the commander's building next to B. And that means this is base of fire. You need your riflemen in here, you need your anti-tank guys, and you need your snipers. And actually, not even kidding, there is fixed machine gun buildings, machine guns in that B building and in A building. That means you can set up machine gun fire, accurate machine gun fire, engaging the the Russians, going from F building to D building and from E building to D building. And of course the Russians in C. If the Russians are piling up in C, let them fucking pile up inside C. Who gives a fuck? You're just gonna use your tank to fucking shell them and just take them out. So yeah, how do you as the Germans assault D? Of course the Russians are spawning closer to D, but first of all you need your arty marks, and this map I showed with the hearts, you will bring down some love as the commander, and especially arty mark 3. If you can get arty mark number 3 going from the beginning, you know, a squad leader running around perhaps in through B building and getting that arty mark in that area and dropping the artillery, and thus making a preemptive strike against the Russians, so the Russians aren't able to rush into D. But that's not the best. Of course, you're not going to be able to do it in time. So what you need as the Germans are one squad, you know, the riflemen and the snipers protecting A and B building, putting down fire on C building. You need to be watching C building. You need to put down a lot of fire on C building because the Russians are going to be stacking up in there. And if you're really lucky, the Russians are going to be attacking A and B from C, and you're just going to fucking cut them down. But you know, from spawn 1, spawn 2, you go up into those buildings below D, and then you actually in defilade Germans. That is the most important part. If you have a squad leader in those buildings below D, you're in perfect cover. There's that trench, a far end of the corner I showed with the arrows. You can go down through the trench in total cover, get a squad leader in the basement of D, and just hold D. So on this map, Germans, I can't stress this enough, fucking take D and just hold D. You see my marks? That is just fortified the shit. Just fortify this area, and the Russians are gonna be attacking you all through this game. And of course, if you're able, you see my smoke marks, Germans. The smoke marks, with of course represented by the smoke. If you can deploy smoke here, you can assault E and F. But that's just a hypothetical situation. What you need to be doing, you need to be holding D, holding A, holding B, suppressing C, and putting down a lot of fire in C. And of course you can take C if the Russians are stupid enough not to contest C. You're just gonna take C. But so then the German might ask, oh, why do I just not attack C? Because as I showed in the last video, the Russian commander is just gonna be dropping artillery out in that open field, and fuck, yeah, you don't get destroyed. So hold D, German, support from A and B, and just fucking mess them up. Just to note, you see at the top part of the map, I show an arrow going up to a firing position on the map, that blue line, of course. And that's the Germans. If you can get an MG machine gun or some riflemen up there, there's a earth embankment. If you can get some guys up there on that earth embankment, you can put a fucking loads of fire down on the Russian spawn. It's a fucking kill zone. If you can get 2 MGs up there, you know, you can just slaughter people all day long, and there is nothing they can do about it. Yeah. And then again, I don't understand that Germans do not win on this map every fucking time, because it's the best map for the Germans. If you just know what you're doing. And yeah, take A, B, defend D at all cost. And just if you can get that RD Mark 1, of course, near the the Russian spawn number 2, you can slaughter a lot of guys in there as well. But I prefer RD Mark number 3 and RD Mark number 2 if it's if it's like that, because you can bring so much fire down on. On the Russians. It's not even funny. Yeah, and then German tanks. It's the same as before. German tank. Probably the best German tank position is probably tank position number 2, because you can suppress into the Russian spawn area. You can just shoot in, and remember, German tanks shoot a lot of HEs, high explosive shells, in through the windows and just destroy people in C. Just destroy the Russians in C. And I guarantee you, they are going to be rushing for A if you don't. And then you're just gonna have. That's a good point for all you new guys. Okay, oh, I do not feel comfortable because I'm a rifleman attacking B and shit like that. Then as a German rifleman, just go up into B building, the building below D building or A building, and just shoot from a distance with the rifle. And just kill those Russian bastards running into C and running from E and F into trying to get D. So that is the exact way to fucking do it. It's so simple, guys. It is so simple. Yeah. So this is kind of what you need to be doing. And the Russians, of course, are going to be contesting D like madmen, but you're going to bleed them, because you are not going to have that bleed. And the most important bleed not to have as the Germans are that C building. Do not attack that fucking C building until perhaps the Russian reinforcements are very low, or if they're not aggressive. But tank position 1 and 2 are the most important German tank positions. Yeah, and then again, every German rifleman. Anti-tank guy needs to be in the B building. The German sniper needs to be in the B building, suppressing that building, suppressing that building up by the Russian spawn number 2. The Russian sniper is probably going to be in that building or the ENF building, but that's easy for the German snipers. And of course, the German anti-tank guys need to be in the building below B, or spread out in A and B in the building below, to kind of you have perfect firing position from elevated positions down at the top. You can shoot the engine bay. Go look up on Steam forums or the Tripwire's homepage. Go and look how you destroy a tank, but fucking shoot the engine block. Shoot at the back. Go look at that tutorial. There's a lot of tutorials on it. I might do a tank tutorial someday, perhaps. Yeah, guys. So now we're gonna be jumping into the gameplay footage on this map, and it's gonna be pretty exciting. So see you in the gameplay. Yeah, and this is the gameplay footage you're watching right now. On this episode, I'm gonna be talking about teamwork and team play, what to do when you're a rifleman in a squad, and especially about the whole team gameplay aspect of Red Orchestra. This you see we're playing on Pavlovs, and what is happening is that we on the Russian team we have kind of a problem. We have a noob commander, as you would say. We have a new guy as commander that doesn't know anything, almost. You know, he doesn't know how to call artillery, he doesn't know how to get recon, and he doesn't have a mic. He has a fast computer though, so he got the commander spot before any of us usual guys. So yeah, that's kind of the problem, and as you see, it's kind of a problem. Right now we are taking C, but we are getting contested pretty hard as C, as you see. But what to do when you're a new guy on Red Orchestra, guys? Please don't take the commander. You know, it's so important that you got an experienced guy on the commander that can call in artillery and kind of get all those things going. But right now we are pretty pressed. The Germans had us pushed, took C, took D, had us push. You see right there. I'm gonna try and be clearing out some Germans in D, and we're pretty pressed. Because of we do not have that artillery support, and I think also some of the squad leaders are new, so we are in really big troubles, and the Germans are attacking C mercilessly, and we're not able to kind of get anything going, and that's kind of the problem. So as a new player, please go practice on. There's a lot of free empty servers. Go practice on the empty servers. Kind of get a good idea on how to play as commander. Try and call down artillery. Try and kill some bots with the artillery, and kind of get an understanding of recon and mortars and rockets and all those different tools you have at your disposal as a commander, and then it's gonna be so much easier. But right here, guys, you see me playing as a rifleman. I'm thinking, okay, we are getting pressed insanely hard by the Germans. They are pushing D, they're pushing C, and we're really not kind of getting anywhere. People are attacking, as I showed you, are attacking using what I showed you on the combat map a couple minutes ago. The black arrow. Never run directly at D, or you know, as from D to A and B as the Russians. You know, people are getting slaughtered. Watch the kill feed. Look how many Germans contra our guys are getting killed. So it's a major problem. We are just bleeding reinforcements totally. So I'm going up my good old sneaky route, and actually. Yeah, there you see the Germans are starting to cap C, and what it means when the Germans cap C is that I'm not able to go into A and B building because it's spawn protected. So so yeah, that's kind of a problem. You see me there. Oh fuck, you know, have to go the other way. So we are in big trouble, and we're kind of trying to get a handle on it. And unfortunately, we have only one tool, that is to kick vote the commander. That everybody just kick votes him. But we don't want to do that, you know, kick people off the server. But as you see right there, all the flags are blinking. The Germans are actually attacking our E. They are attacking all over, you know. And right there we took C. So right there I'm gonna be going up onto and trying to be you know, harassing the Germans, and I'm hopefully gonna be successful. But again, also, you know, try and when you're a new player, try and join a squad. There is when you choose a rifleman, you can join a specific squad in a game, and actually there's a function, you know, when you choose your role, you can also choose you can always choose to join a squad. That is the bottom left hand corner of your map, of your screen, when you're joining a squad. But right here, guys, you see why I love the German car 98K, because it's just a super precise weapon. I love that mouse action. you see me kind of being a dick. The reason why I can do this is because I'm behind the Germans. You know, as you know, they do not know where I am, and a good idea is if you can do this and be a sneaky rifleman. You see right here, I'm actually doing pretty good. Considering this is a map where, you know, there's guys with assault rifles all over, you know, close quarter buildings, I'm actually positioning myself, kind of in my thought process is to kind of position myself where I can do the most damage to the Germans. I'm using a German rifle shooting from the German position, so if they just listen to me, they probably wouldn't notice that rifle firing. And I'm actually just clearing them out, you know, they're not able to attack C or anything when I'm up there. And there's the sniper. You know, he gets it. Of course he gets it. So, so as you see, you know, being super effective, kind of, you know, that's one of the roles as rifleman, you know, be effective as a rifleman. Get yourself in good positions where you're able to use the advantage of your rifle. You see, you know, I'm getting, you know, I don't know what that is. That's maybe 200 something meter kill. It's it's yeah, it's pretty effective. And right here, you actually, I don't know if you can hear the background. I turned it pretty much down, but you can hear the guys are telling me that the commander spot is free, and I'm saying, oh, I'm just in a good position right now. I will take it when I get killed, because I know that the Germans are gonna get me at some point. And right there, you know, guys, I get it. So what I do, you see, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to change this commander. And as you see right now, we are pressed. You know, the reinforcements are not that good. The Germans are ahead in reinforcements, so we have to whittle them down. And as you know, it's not about the reinforcements, it's about the time. There's not that much time left on the map, and we actually got artillery. So so what you see there is me choosing the Adi mark, and you see the recon's up, so you see all the Germans. You know the Germans are going to be coming to take C, because the Germans know that they have to take C from us to cap D. So as you saw in my video before, the Germans have to cap D, then the Russians can take C. So guys, when you are playing as the Germans, as you saw in my battle map description, go for fucking D and hold D. Then there's nothing of this, the Germans running into artillery all day long. So yeah. Right there you see me, I'm gonna be calling in the artillery to kind of keep the distance for the Germans, and you see there I get some kill feed because the Germans are attacking. They are attacking, and we are a lot of guys, maybe too many guys in there, and you kind of see us getting pummeled a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. I'm gonna get killed here very soon, and we're actually gonna lose the map. And we lost the map because we had too many guys attacking directly at A and B, as you're not supposed to do. As you saw on the black arrow on the map, never go the black arrow on my battle maps, you know, on my tactical map. But too many guys attacked directly, and we just bled down. And we're gonna, you know, the tank is gonna engage us, and we're gonna lose this map. And the only reason, actually, we shouldn't have lost it. The reason we lost it is that two, you know, unexperienced guys attacking head-on. Just we lost on tickets. So everybody's pretty much on their last life. So it's recommended to you new guys, communication and teamwork on this. You know. In this is the most important thing, you know. Nothing beats the teamwork on a map like this. You know, there's not much you can do without the teamwork. And you see the last artillery is gonna be coming in, and yeah. And there you see our reinforcements are gonna run out. And pro tip, guys, those grenades over the building if you're in that position, and you see there we are taking so much fire. So yeah, guys, I really hope that of all you new guys, you know, try and join a squad, follow your squad leader, and try and learn the game. That is a very important lesson. And always remember, you can get satchel charges and new hand grenades at the ammo dumps on the map. So yeah, you see me get killed there, and that's pretty much it. You know, the Germans are just gonna beat us to a pulp, and you know, we lose sometimes, and that's pretty much it. So guys, yeah, enjoy all your comments, and please comment, rate, and subscribe to my videos, and if you want to see a specific map, guys, write it in the comments, and I will of course try and get some footage on that map, and give you my tactical opinion on the map. You know, it's not necessarily the right one, but it's just my tactical opinion. So guys, yeah, this is General Sir Anthony C.H. Melchett signing off this time, and you can see there the kill feeds. So yeah, the point screen and all that. So guys, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield. Bye bye.